Monarch is one of those shows that just comes out of nowhere. And wow, it really impressed me. I think it impressed most people in general. Just look at the reviews. And it's Apple TV's #1 streaming show. Like, I know there's not that many shows to stream, but Ted Lasso is one of them and a couple other ones. But we Godzilla fans are eating. We had Godzilla Minus, the best movie I've seen last year, easily. One of the best Godzilla movies ever made. We have Monarch come out and just finished now, 10 episodes. That's been coming out since like September of last year. And now we have Kong, the New Empire, coming out in a couple months.
Run.
We have so many Godzilla properties. It's crazy. It is wild out there. One Piece fans are eating. Godzilla fans are eating. Goddamn. So, if you haven't seen Monarch and you're curious, you should go watch it, especially if you're a Godzilla fan. Do you want human characters that are actually likable for the most part, and the show is written very well? This show is for you. Do you want to see monsters every now and then show up and do cool stuff? This show is for you. Do you want to know the history of Monarch and how it was founded and have really great flash forward, flashback stories? Then this show is for you. Do you want to see Godzilla a little bit? This show's for you. Now, this is called Monarch, okay? Not Godzilla, Monarch. It's about Monarch, but of course Godzilla is a very pivotal point in this. And this show takes place in the monsterverse, set by 2014's Godzilla and Kong. It kind of shows you pretty much the founding of Monarch up until, well, I won't say. I'll save that for later for spoilers. But if you haven't seen the show, I highly recommend it. All the characters are great. The special effects are fantastic. Like, Godzilla looks amazing. It rivals movie quality. It's impressive. Apple does not mess around. They put a lot of money into this, and I am super happy for that. There are a few nitpicks I had, but I'll get more into that later. But to get into the premise a little bit, pretty much episode 1, we follow a school teacher and her point of view of G-Day, aka Godzilla 2014. Can I also admit how freaking cool the theme is? It's very, very cool. So I catch myself singing it and humming it to myself every now and then, and it's just the last few seconds of the theme. It's pretty awesome. I mean, listen to that. That's cool. I don't know. I really like that. But yes, the story focuses on main character who used to be a school teacher who lost everything during G-Day, the events of 2014 Godzilla. She goes to Japan to find out more about her dad, who she thinks is dead. She goes to Japan and meets that he had another entire family before she was even born. And she has a half-brother in a whole other family. And things start to spiral out of control. Both her and her brother try to seek the truth about what happened to her dad, how Monarch is involved, who Monarch is, and to try to get to the truth of everything and how Godzilla is involved. That's pretty much the premise of it. We also get many flashbacks to the past, focusing on her grandmother and a few other characters and how Monarch was founded and everything else relating to Monarch and Godzilla in the past. And I think it's done extremely well. The actors are fantastic. The writing is, I think, is awesome. The writing is superb. It's clear cut, concise, and it's dramatic. And the actors, like I said, they're perfect. No one oversells or undersells. Effects are incredible for a TV show. Very good. They did not cheap out on this. We get 10 episodes. Each are about 40 to 50 minutes long. If you like the Monsterverse, you'll love this. If you like Godzilla, you'll probably like it a lot. Just know, Godzilla's not going to show up a lot, but we will have many episodes will have at least one monster show up. Not for long, but they'll show up. And that's one of my problems with the show. We do get a lot of Monarch, which is the whole premise, right? But we also get hints of stuff happening, but it takes too long to get to them. Like, I'm not going to say, but I wish we had a little bit more monster action. I think now that they know, Apple knows the series is extremely popular, we'll have way more action, way more monsters at least showing up, and way more things happening, rather than just talking. But for the most part, the talking parts and the dramatic parts are really good. I just wish we had more bombastic scenes, but man, the ending kind of made it, and I was expecting this to happen, but whoo, that was really awesome. I can't wait for season 2, and I hope it gets to season 2, because you bet your ass I will be there. I will be sad if there's no season 2. We absolutely could use a season 2, and maybe even 3. So, what did you think of the show if you saw it? Did you like it? Did you not? Comment below and let me know, and no spoilers if you can. If you haven't seen the show, highly recommend. Like I said, give it a watch. You'll probably like it. All the episodes are out. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. If you have Apple Plus, go watch it. It's like the #1 streaming show on there for a couple of weeks now. So, thank you all for watching.